Let's talk. Let's talk about stress, baby. Let's talk. What is there to talk about? I'm stressed out. I'm not here. I'm gone elsewhere. I'm not listening to what you're saying. I'm too stressed. Let's see if we can flip that around so you can be blessed in your mess. But let it go. Let it all go and give it to God. Cast it to God within your cares. It's in the Bible. So being stressful, being stress free, some say there's two types of stress, good stress and bad stress. The body doesn't know, the subconscious mind doesn't know when you're hitting it with that feeling, that emotion. The subconscious responds to your intent, your emotion, and it wants to give you exactly what you're giving it right back. So let it go. Let it all go. So once you let go, what do? You start filling it with good things that you do want. We are filled with stress right now with this pandemic that's going on. People are locked in, things happening to ourselves, putting even more stress on the human body. But the human body is quite resilient when you give it the nourishment it needs. And right now, the human body needs your positive intentions. It needs you to help reduce the stress and realize this stress is motivating you to go inward, to start working on yourself, to start lifting up yourself. Amazing how life balances itself. And stress is also telling us we need to balance ourselves. How do I know I'm under stress? It manifests in different people, different ways, from a mild itch to an intense body reaction. Managing stress can be managed with foods, medications, going outdoors, journaling. We encourage journaling on how you feel to reduce your stress so you can get a good night's rest. Stress isn't supposed to stay and become your neighbor. Stress is here to remind you to move on, to do the work, to change, and to say goodbye. Stress is not here to stay. Stress is only here to remind you of what you need to do. When you're choosing to say yes or choosing to say no to something, you're saying yes to something else. You're saying no to this stress. This stress. I don't want this situation I'm in. You're saying yes to something else. It's like a yardstick. One end has your no, the other end has your yes manifestation. Either way, you're manifesting. How are you choosing to manifesting? Are you going to do it consciously? Can you consciously release your stress? Taking in deep breath every day. Just doing a simple breath of fire for 3 minutes, in and out through your nose for 3 minutes. That is relieving the psychological stress. That is relieving the physiological stress. Stress is a natural response to an outside stimulus. It can be inside also. You really want to keep your cortisol levels low. That's the stress hormone. Keeping those sugars and just eating lots of fresh fruits and vegetables will really help with your stress level. Fresh fruits and vegetables. Taking your time, going for a walk can also just take you from a low vibration into a higher vibration. And these high vibrations is where you can do your manifesting, do your creating, because you're light. You're not cumbersome. You're not weighed down with a backpack full of worries and trials. You want to feel good about it. You don't want to be shocked by your own non-attentiveness, not being aware of what's going on in here. What's going on outside of you is direct reflection of what's going on within. If it's protest and violence and hatred, it's within you and it's displaying out. The earth is balancing itself, whether we like it or not. It's going to do that. It's absolutely balancing itself, bringing itself into balance. What needs to be worked on is worked on. Will be flourishing will come forth. The earth has a way of coming and bringing us forward. We just have to use our wonderful human imagination. Using our imagination will help get us through so many trials, so many temptations. Being aware of what's going on and just use what is in front of you. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to go anywhere. Just using your imagination. And today I have a little poem or a haiku for you. It goes like this. This dynamic piece has wised me to the of my flesh. This dynamic piece has wised me to the phantom of my flesh. Using your wonderful human imagination, keeping your vibration high, going from a low vibration to a higher vibration is so essential right now. So when we not aware of what's going on in here and we notice out there and out there doesn't look good, chances are needs to do some work inside. And that brings us to the scripture of Psalms chapter 4 verses 1 through 6 is very it talks about, answer me when I call to you, my righteous God. Give me relief from my distress. Have mercy on me and hear my prayer. How long will you people turn my glory into shame? How long will you love delusions and seek false gods? Know that the Lord has set apart his faithful servant for himself. The Lord hears when I call to him. Tremble and do not sin when you are on your beds. Search your hearts and be silent. Offer the sacrifices of the righteousness and trust the Lord. There's several more to read, but I'll let you enjoy it. So God wants us to be fully aware in that God can relieve us. God give us the relief. That's Psalms 4, chapter 4, verse 1 through, and you get the rest of it. So God is there. God does not want us to suffer. And God will relieve us when we call upon the name of the Lord, the law of forgiveness, forgiving yourself for something, for any wrongdoing or an error you may have made. There may be someone that needs your forgiveness. And you just ask your gods and forgiveness on the spiritual level. Although your spiritual level may not need your forgiveness, but it may be things there that are directing ill will towards you. So you want your goodwill, your prayer to be on that spiritual level. So you can enjoy this earth and have all your bases covered. Being present in your body, being aware of what's going on, being aware, Omanjai, being aware, Yamaye, being aware, Oshun, being aware, Adi Shakti, being aware, Adi Shakti. Just simply being aware. The dynamic piece within has phantom flesh, has shown me the phantom flesh. Your flesh is just a phantom. The true you is your spirit within that is shining through each and every day, little by little, through those very small, tiny pores we have on our body. Your infinite intelligence, infinite being, whatever name you want to give, is shining through those tiny little pores in our bodies. It has been wonderful sharing this information with you. Let's talk stress. And that's another thing. Sometimes a lot of talk will cause even more stress on the body because you have to search for words, search for a feeling, and that may cause more stress. Developing a meditative life, a quiet life where you can take the time and be with yourself and just have a quiet moment and enjoy. And I have enjoyed this interaction with you, sharing this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. We are growing. Join the family. This is exciting. We are growing. Information is growing. We love you all. We're sending you enormous amounts of love, loads of love. Receive it, use it, and we'll see you back in the next video. I'm Dr. Vershern Edwards, physician, author, poet. Thank you. Bye, y'all.